One of the questions I get regularly right at the outset is, do I need to incorporate? You absolutely need to incorporate. If you don't, everything you do, you'll be personally liable for, and any assets you have will be exposed to liability. So when you incorporate, what you do is avoid any personal liability, except to the extent you've agreed to guarantee the liabilities or the debts of the company. So for example, when you incorporate, when you enter into a lease for your business, unless they have you personally sign, you won't be liable for the lease. When you open a bank account, if the company opens a bank account and you don't sign personally, you won't be liable for any obligations that your company incurs. So always incorporate. So once you incorporate a company, there's a hierarchy. And at the beginning, sometimes you as a founder are part of each of the hierarchy. So a company is incorporated and there are the shareholders, whether a single shareholder or a number of co-founders, followed by potentially some board members or some consultants or employees, which I'll get into in a bit. Those shareholders elect the board. The board's duty is oversight, it's governance, and it's to ensure that everything is processed properly within a company. The board's duty is to appoint the officers of the company, the CEO, the president, the chief financial officer. In a startup, sometimes as a co-founder, you are all of those things. You're the shareholder who elects the sole director, which is you, and who appoints the sole CEO or sole officer, which is also you. But if you think about the evolution of a company over time, you may bring in some investors who become shareholders, you may bring in some independent board members or other expertise to your board, so that expands the board. And in time, you may even no longer be the CEO, but the hierarchy is the shareholders elect the board appoints the officers, and really the board's job is set strategy, oversee the process, and hire and fire the CEO. So that hierarchy starts out very simple, but it evolves over time.